any questions you might have, even from a coffee tasting facility. However complicated your questions might be, even if they're dark roasted and rich. Any sort of person that you might be, whether your name is Dick or Harry or even Tom, you can get your answers to your questions at askvampirbear.blogspot.com. Hi Bear! Today's question is all about low self-esteem and how one can sometimes find themselves comparing oneself to others and putting oneself down, therefore, from the comparison. Now, I have two friends here. This is Tom, and this is Gooby Bear. Actually, his name's not really Tom, but we won't use his real name for the purposes of this video. His name really is Gooby Bear, however. Now, Tom used to come to me and complain, "Vampire Bear, I feel fat. I feel chubby, especially when I hang out with Gooby Bear. Look how small he is." And I said to Tom, the same thing that I'm going to say to you. Tom, there is no good in comparing yourself to others. There is no point in comparing yourself to others. There are always things that you can see in other people that you want to have. Tom could say, "Oh, I wish that I had a small nose like Gooby Bear." Gooby Bear could say, "Oh, I wish I had small ears like Tom." What would be the point? There is an expression. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Which means that you're looking on the other side of the fence thinking, "Oh, how green that grass is." Meanwhile, your neighbor is looking over at you and saying, "Oh, how green that grass is." Then you realize you both have green grass. I tell you, one day you will realize that you too have very green grass, so to speak, that you can be proud of and happy about. And then you will realize you don't need to go and get compliments from other people, because the compliments really should be coming from you, because you realize, hey, my grass is perfectly green, and if you don't like it, that's too bad. Anyway, I hope this helps. From me, person not really named Tom, and Gooby Bear. Bye for now.